Okay, I'm going to stick my toe into the tempestuous waters of the live video versus YouTube debate and hope it doesn't get bitten off by a shark. I have not really said much about it up until now. Made the one video, everyone leaving YouTube, on the day when it sort of seemed to kind of crash, where everybody was announcing moving over to live video. Mostly that was just complaining about the fact that I can't even go look at the site right now because my school's filter blocks it for some reason, which I still haven't heard back about. Anyway, but I wanted to make a response to this video by Renetto, because I had some thoughts. I was obviously one of those, as in one of pretty close to everybody, who thought you overreacted a little bit on your Traders or Not video, but I didn't think that you went quite as far as some of the people felt you did. I think just like you feel you overreacted, a lot of people overreacted back. Here is my feeling on the entire thing. I pretty much agree with everything you're saying here, Paul, about the reasons you're staying on YouTube. And even if I could go to live video, I'd be here. Would I go over there and maybe get a username and subscribe to some people? Yeah, probably. I can't see Perry Urban's music videos on here anymore, and I'd be interested in hearing them with the much better stereo sound from everything I've been hearing. But I don't think I would move over there. Now, maybe if every single one of my subscribers and the people that I communicate with on here moved over at the same time and we could all get that whole connection started up again smoothly, maybe I would think about it. I have 58 subscribers. I'm not exactly a big-time user here, so it wouldn't be like I had to get an entire fan base to move. But here's my thoughts on the entire thing, and I think that Paul will agree with me, but I'm not sure. Let's just pick a side or pick no side and kind of move on. Here's the thing. If you want to move completely over to live video, I say it's a free country and people should go do it. If you're going to stay on YouTube, stay on YouTube. And if you're going to do both, which I think you should be perfectly welcome to do both, but get back to the community, to the fun, to whatever it is you do. Perry Urban doesn't want to do his songs on YouTube anymore. That's fine. But I've started to get a little bit, not annoyed, but I don't know, I don't enjoy watching his videos as much anymore when every single one for the last 2 weeks has been why he's on live video. Instead of just choosing to post what he's going to post on live video, post what he's willing to post on YouTube, because he says he's not running from YouTube. He says he still wants to make videos. So, here's the thing. Let's get back to what we do. Let's stop fighting about it, because people are ultimately going to pick what they're going to pick, and it's really a matter of choice. It's not a huge moral dilemma. And hopefully I didn't step on anyone's toes there, because if I did, I'll just get slapped in the face. But those are my thoughts on the issue. Thank you. I also did want to say, Paul, that I think you did a good job with this last video, the one that I'm responding to, in articulating your feelings and why you said the things you did. I've always been a fan of yours. My very first video on YouTube was a response to one of yours, and I have watched your videos ever since. And I think that you do something that not everybody on YouTube does, depending on the person and how they do their videos, but this is not the first time where you've had a video where you just kind of shot out your opinion, and then a little bit later you didn't necessarily recant the opinion, but you articulated it a little bit more. And so when I saw the Traders or Not video, I kind of assumed that that was going on, and that you would have a better explanation later. I was never bothered by it enough to be tempted to unsubscribe. I know a lot of people were. But I think that you show a little bit of a human side, and I think that's neat. We all try to put on our best faces for our video, of course. But if we really want to say this is real and not just some TV show we're trying to make, and we really want to be part of a community, it's not so much a community if we don't see all sides of the person. If you're talking to someone on a regular basis, you're going to see parts of them that you don't like. Everybody is a multifaceted personality, and the people that can show that aren't afraid to allow some of their faults to come through, or not so much faults as little idiosyncrasies that other people might not agree with, are going to be much more respectable in the community sense, in my opinion, than those that simply show us their good side. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I thought you did a good job with this last video. Now, let's get back to the fun, shall we?